Yo, it's 2012. Do you know what that means? It means this chick gets to vote. I was sitting in class the other day, and it's English class, so we argue a lot. Openly argue, blah blah blah. It's fun. Except for when people decide that they're not going to listen to form of reason. Yes, forming an opinion, or lack thereof. With humans, there's not really a right or a wrong, right? Because throughout the years, morals change. So to have something that is absolutely 100% right or wrong in every single situation, probably not going to happen because we're humans and we change what we think is moral. Dexter, for example, that show, normal people shouldn't be killing others, but we like that show and we think it's like slightly okay because he's like a superhero. But it's not really. If that were to happen, if my neighbor was Dexter killing people, that would not be okay with me because I'm scared of him. So what I'm saying is there's not an absolute right or wrong. So when you're forming opinions, remember that you can't have right and you can't have wrong. You can, but it changes. Like, allow it to change if need be. Do you understand? Yes, we understand. Just great. Woo! Let's take our democracy in America, which is great. We have a democracy. Wonderful. We debate about things. But the problem is, people don't learn to agree. They learn to agree to disagree, which is very much an issue. Because if you have Democrats here and you have Republicans here, and they're like not giving in, they're just fighting each other head on, and they don't give in, and we don't have anything happening, then America goes from top of the world to bottom of the world. And, you know, and I'm not saying we should have a dictatorship because I don't want that because that's messed up. Again, I get to vote for the first time this year and I'm actually really, really excited. But in a dictatorship, decisions happen. Whether they're good or bad, things happen. If it's bad, things change. And China goes up here. And America, who's undecisive, goes down here. There needs to be a timeline. And this has happened. In Michigan, our government shut down one time because we didn't make a decision in time. And guess what? We made a decision, and now Michigan's doing kind of better. Maybe there's a correlation there. You have to compromise. If you don't learn to compromise, nothing happens. We just sit here and disagree all the time and turn our backs and say, whatever, I hate you, bye. You know, you get this guy and this guy, and they're separate, right? But when they compromise, they're together. These two teams are doing their thing. They're like absolutely one way, absolutely the other way, and then everybody in the middle congregates and decides which way is the best, and they're the people that get to vote. Guess what else? There's such a thing as a bell curve. If you don't know what that looks like, I will draw it for you right now. Bell curve. Okay. Veronica, you should know about this since you took stats. So, there are outliers. I am circling them now. I didn't mean that to happen. Not gonna do it. Outliers. And they don't count when you're taking stats and standardized deviations and all that stuff. The outliers don't count, nor should they count when you're voting. Yay, you understand now. See you later, FiveOhToo. Yo, see you later, Veronica. And if you have a roommate, can I meet this person?